Hello, everybody. It is I, Menace, back to you with another YouTube video. As you can see, we have a familiar sight behind me. My throat is very dry this morning. Yeah. I'm doing a final part of the full tour. A full tour of this whole thing, basically. As like a final part. Yeah. Me no word right today. Me intelligent idiot. Me no word right. Because I got a few things wrong, as you all know in part 2. I completely forgot to install the bathroom, and I actually checked my video and the build, and I skipped these single blocks on one of these arms. Also, if there's glare coming off your screen, I'm sorry. It's because of all the snow outside. The sun hits the snow and it's reflecting through the windows in the basement, and that's kind of hard for me. Because that's where I do my gaming. But I'm doing a final tour, and hopefully we can ignore that glare, and I can still give you all the humor you all crave and deserve. And there it is. I just did a whoopsie. Whoopsie! Yeah! Is that right? Okay, get out. Thank you. Alright, so, also I'll be showing you how to make the fireworks that my people literally use to cause explosions and crap. So first off, we got the basic suit. Look at that. Thorns 3, Frostwalker 2, Projectile Protection 4, Falling 4, Unbreaking 3, Mending 1, Curse of Binding 1, and Curse of Vanishing. Projectile Protection 4, Thorns 3, basically the exact same ones in every single one. But the Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing, I just threw that on because, well, if my units ever got captured, I didn't really want that to ever even happen, because they like to die fighting, basically. My little soldiers. How do I even word this right? But this is how they look. So if they ever did get into a fight, they'd have to literally be killed because they would not back down from a fight, and assuming that they'd have to go through their stuff in the ending, well, I don't want that to happen. So I added in Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing. That way, if my soldiers ever did get into a fight, and they actually had to fight to the death, their stuff won't ever be used against themselves or anyone else ever again. And then we got the Quick Charge Bow Rifle. My version of a sniper. Not very powerful, but still, it's still accurate enough. And then we have the Wrecker Shotgun, a classic favorite. However, this is not the fully equipped one. I used Flight Duration 1, Small Ball Blue. This is not the one that my people use. Oh, and a Quick Charge Bow Rifle has Piercing 4, Quick Charge 3, and all the other ones as well. This one has Multi-Shot 1 and Quick Charge 2. It's a bit slower because it's meant to be a shotgun. But I'm going to show you how to make the fireworks that we use. So first, get your blue dye. Just put that on here. It doesn't really matter where you place these. It's still going to work out the exact same way. I've done it dozens of times, different ways. Get Fire Charge, put that there. Glowstone Dust. And then 1 thing of gunpowder. There you go. We got a large ball, blue, with Twinkle. Twinkle. Yeah. Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I will explode you very far. Okay, there we go. Now just put that gunpowder. You could literally place it anywhere. Put paper there and put that in the middle. You can put it here. You can put it there. You can put it here, there. Basically everywhere. So, how about we get that older one back? You get an idea of how high things are differently. Here's the regular one. Here's the ones we use. It doesn't look like it, but actually went higher. So let's put that here, and now watch this. Look at how far that went. Did you see it? That's pretty far. That's really far for a shotgun. Assuming that they all hit a wall, they'd all just go straight down and across. Is that not cool? Right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's get rid of this. Move this and take this off. So as you know, I put 10 shotguns and 10 basically quick charge sniper rifle, bow rifles, whatever you want to call it. I call it the quick charge bow rifle. Why? Because it's a bow. It's so obvious. You should know this by now. And now we get on to the machine itself. So as you know, this is my OP tank. Literally, if this thing was literally teleported to Earth, it could conquer the entire world. And that's no lean feat. Let's go to the features. Well, first of all, it's made of bedrock and netherite, plus obsidian. Obsidian is rare enough. Netherite's even rarer, and bedrock, well, that's just plain out rare. It's so rare it doesn't even exist for survival players. Well, it exists, it's just you can't get your hands on it. It's that kind of stuff. Netherite is completely fireproof. Obsidian is, I guess you could say mostly bomb-proof. There were a few kinds of explosions I saw back in my day that actually did pierce through obsidian. And bedrock is, well, it's bedrock. It's everything proof. It's what holds this whole world up. This whole thing up. Like literally just go down. There it is. There it is right there. Also, I forgot. I need something else. I need those. Yes, thank you. And I forgot one more thing. Also, duly note, I do not own rights to this banner. This is the Ender Watchers banner from Reanimator, with songs by Blacklight District. If you like that, go check it out. And this is just a thing to my friend's house. Book's not important. Just clarifying now. So already we know this thing is super expensive. And it's probably going to cost a fortune just to recreate and make another one. Like zillions of dollars. It's based off of the Clone Wars six-legged walker. I think they called it the AT-AT. I could be mistaken. There's quite a few names for them out there, like AT-AT, AT-TE, AT-ST. There's a bunch. Whew. But their version had 6 legs, 4 guns in front, 1 main cannon, 2 guns in back, a cockpit, and basically, well, that's about it. They had metallical legs so they could actually use, I mean no word right today. They had magnetic legs, there we go. They had magnetic legs that they could actually clamp on the ships and just walk on top of them. They had 4 prongs on each one, and the inside was all pressurized. Big words. Big words. Big words, small brain. But I improved it. I reinforced the entire design with bedrock and netherite, so it's literally fireproof, it's lava-proof, it's blast-proof. And I put bedrock on the inside too, making it 2 layers thick in total. Like I said, this thing could take on 1,000 wars in 1 month. It would hardly even be damaged. As you can see, I used that kind of block for the magnet. I'm sorry, you can see the glare coming from the background. I'm sorry. I tried to block it out as best I could. So please pay no mind to it. I was thinking about putting a TNT cannon underneath here, but if you actually watch the Star Wars series, these things actually need to bend down and up as they walk. So assuming this thing goes all the way down, it's just going to hit the cannon, and that's going to be really bad. Just kind of big downfall. Also, again, please ignore this. There are chickens inside. They're being punished. Just leave them be. Please ignore. And look at these cannons. These aren't just regular cannons. If this thing was fully modded, this one would be firing out fire charge. Or if it was modded the way I wanted to, it'd be using lasers. Like just an everyday laser shot from a laser blaster. But this one is both a camera and a laser. So it'd be like a high beam stream of death, basically. And it goes on the front and the back, giving it full protection cover. Not only that, the thing has a helipad with its own transport plane. But wait, oh, the cockpit's unprotected. No, it's not. 2 barriers thick. Boom. Completely guarded. Completely guarded. It's got a 8 exhaust. Now, as you can see, this plane can easily do this. Bam. Sealed. Perfect, right? Nice controls. Basically a 2-pilot. 1 for piloting, 1 for directions. Kind of a nice little design. I still need to find out how this thing works. I'm going to find that out for my next episode. Because I've been playing Minecraft for 9 years. The game, as it stands right now, is 11 years old. It's nearing 12. And I've never seen this lodestone compass before in my life. I literally want to see what this thing does. I want to find out for myself, without any help. And now getting to more things. You see, most ships, they have about 2 to 3 shield generators. I think the Millennium Falcon had 6 small ones. The X-Wing, the A-Wing, those had micro versions of it. I put on 14 mega-sized shield generators. So 3.3, 6.6, this thing is 9.9 by 9.9 feet by 6.6 feet in height. That's a pretty big shield generator. 14 of them, 12 on top, 2 on bottom. It's a full body shield. Now, we take the path to the main cannon. Oh, explosives! Yay! I love it. The jokes are never ending. So we take this path, we go along here. There we go. Oh, but Menace! Menace, that's unprotected too. Do you even know me by now? Look at how guarded this thing is. 3 layers thick of barriers. And, despite that little gap in the back, it can be sealed. Boom. 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 That should have been right there. I don't know why that wasn't there. Okay, there we go. Now it's done. But look at that. Even got a little targeting system right here to actually help you aim. It's nice. It's super nice. And also, the targeting system has barriers. So that's not likely going to be destroyed anytime soon either. Totally reliable stuff. And right here, we have EMPs. EMP missiles. This is my version. Do not judge. Please, do not judge. I know it looks a bit derpy and dopey. Dopey as in weird and kind of deranged. I know. But this is my version of it. It has 6 of these things. So that's quite a bit of damage. And then it has... How many is this again? 13. So 13 times 2, that's 26 mega missiles. Perfect for exploding things. Any target you can't use for regular blaster, just use the explosions. Give them a reason to make you fear them. Oh, and for this part. Please understand, this is a transport plane. It's not going to be heavily armed. It's not going to be the fastest out there. It's just designed to get this thing to and from wherever it needs to go. So it only has 2 blasters. Apologies if you do not like that. And now, we do this part. As I stated in my first video, this is how you properly use a spawner. Or not spawner, a respawn anchor. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not do that. I spammed it and hit it 5 times. And this happened. I got my math wrong for this thing, so I'm not even going to bother with how big the diameter or radius even is for this thing. Just don't spawn that thing into existence just so you can blow the hell out of it. The hellos. Don't go blowing the hellos out of it after you spawn it into existence. You feel me? Because then this will happen. And if that happens in the nether, after you spawn the hellos out of the thing, it's just going to be unproductive for everybody, including you and me. So don't ever do that. There. So do it right. Don't spam it. Don't blow the hellos out of your respawn anchor. Just please be patient with it. Do it only 4 times if you truly have to. I need this, and this all can go bye-bye. Whee! So already going in, we got a berry bush, food, we got storage space, we got 10 suits of armor, a clock, a quadruple respawn anchor, Targeting system for the back cannons. Another clock. We have the tree, so you can actually breathe in space. We have another clock. A dining table. We have a computer with our friend, Jeff. Hey, buddy. I missed you. Did you miss me? 'Cause I missed you. I can't wait to stuff you in a hole and blow you up again soon. A music station with every disc except for 11 and 13. We don't want our rides being haunted now, do we? Got a brewing station. We got blue fire stoves. Yes, blue fire, because blue fire is the hotter version of fire, which makes it's gonna cook it faster. We got every type of furnace right here, an infinite water source with buckets, a storage chest, a smithing table, a fletching table, I believe it's called, a hologram projector. I know this doesn't really do anything, but if it did, it would have been so cool. So just pretend that it does do something. Ventilating the both stations. We got saddles in case they need to actually switch from vehicle to actual animals. Plenty of beds. We got food, every kind of crop. Another clock. Oh, so I did put these in. Okay, so now we have two of those. That's nice. We got 10 more suits of armor, a miniature library, the second targeting system for the front cannons, and the cockpit. With steering for both things. And heavily guarded by barriers. And that's not all. No. Of course that's not all. Don't you know me by now? You know what? While I'm at it, I'm going to do this. I added in thrusters on the actual walker. So assuming that this thing loses its ride and heads toward a planet, you can literally use this thing and steer this whole entire walker using these little boosters, these little thrusters, and actually steer this thing to landing just like this. So we can literally, quite literally, walk away from its landing. I'd say that's a pretty OP tank. And even the main cannon, it has dual cannons, camera, and a laser. That itty bitty thing right there. That's what I use this block for. My B-Wings, most of my fighters, they have this block and it represents a laser and a camera. Really nice add-on feature. If this thing was fully modded and you got into a war with basically my people in Minecraft, boy, you dumb. Kidding. Just kidding. But seriously, if you actually did get into a fight with this tank, you'd probably not live to tell the tale. The odds of you living would be super low. So this is my creation. Completely protectable, completely sealable, completely usable and breathable. I'd say it's a national success. It's a literal show of what we can do in Minecraft. So, let me know what you all thought of this giant machinery. If you liked it, give it a like. Why not? Show this Massive behemoth, its appreciation for being created the way it was. If you want to see more Minecraft and or gaming content, with plenty of jokes, please feel free to subscribe to my channel right now. Menace Deca. Now, if nobody minds, I have more tanks to work on. I don't want to work on 600 more tanks right now. But you know what? In life, we gotta make choices. We gotta make choices. We gotta make choices. So thank everybody so much for watching. Like always, it's Minister Decker signing off. And I will see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.